gravy-trained, leeching, fraudulent scam artists. Before the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi on the 6th of February 1840, Māori owned nothing, not New Zealand, not even the land on which they tried to live on and hunt. Before the signing, any tribe could have been deprived of what they had by a stronger tribe who might attack them during the night. In the Māori world, might was right, and no tribe or person could claim the right of possession that could be upheld under the law, because there was no law. Ownership or possession was decided solely by force. If a tribe went away for a few days from their kumara patch, they might well return to find it occupied by a stronger tribe, and there was nothing they could do about it. It was largely because of the pre-1840 insecurity of ownership that certain far-sighted chiefs came to realise that whatever they had would be better protected by British law than by the law of the jungle in which they were living. The Treaty of Waitangi and colonisation, for the first time in their history, brought property rights to Māori over their tribal lands that were recognised by law. Before that time, Māori occupation had been in the nature of squatters. What saved the tribes were the rights and privileges of British subjects, guaranteed them by Article 3 of the Treaty of Waitangi. Māori were ecstatic over the new legal concept of fee simple, which gave them the right to sell their land for cash so they could buy and enjoy some of life's comforts. The large-scale sale of Māori lands that followed clearly showed that any so-called spiritual link they might have had for their land and countryside was considerably less than their eagerness to receive cash, which they could spend at will. Māori's so-called spiritual link to the land was a nonsense in the first place. Māori were all fighting, killing and eating each other over land disputes before the British brought law and order to New Zealand, protecting Māori from slaughtering each other and protecting Māori lands from being stolen by Māori themselves. No wonder the Māori chiefs were ecstatic to sign the treaty. Before law, order and property rights were introduced to the warring Māori by the colonisers, their culture was destroying the land, slashing, burning, then moving on. Māori culture had stripped bare the environmental resources that sustained their survival. Their culture was a killing machine, killing and destroying property, life, and everything that lived and tried to live, trapped within. Today, when elite iwi and the Waitangi Tribunal bleat on about Māori land loss and theft, they are, except for a relatively very small amount of legally confiscated land from hostile, violent, warring tribes, talking about land that was willingly sold by the tribes for valuable consideration at the time. Māori wanted cash to buy life's comforts big time. In summary, the colonisers who brought law and order and property rights to New Zealand saved Māori from themselves and stopped Māori from stealing land from other Māori. It was the colonisers and the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi on the 6th of February 1840 that gave Māori the right to own their own plot of lifestyle land without fear of it being stolen by other Māori. The process was called the introduction of civilization, something new to Māori at the time. Has the Waitangi Tribunal ever heard a claim for the loss of Māori land stolen from them by other Māori? The Waitangi Tribunal are a bunch of gravy-trained, leeching, fraudulent scam artists, and not only should the tribunal be abolished and shut down immediately, their members should also be investigated and prosecuted. Thank you for listening. WhangāreiTim.